Recently, Dream was accused of many things. The first of which being hacking, or not hacking, but cheating his speedrun by in some way increasing his luck when it comes to laser rod drops and his Ender Pearl bartering luck. As when you took into account all the streams, all the barters, and all the Ender Pearl trades, it came out that the mod team calculated that the odds to get his luck were about 1 in 7.5 trillion. But that's a pretty ridiculous amount. That's the equivalent of winning the Powerball approximately 22,000 times in a row, buying one ticket each. So that's completely unrealistic. But Dream made a response to this allegation by proving his innocence by hiring his own expert. And what did this expert do? He did his own math. He was an expert in statistics, so we're supposed to believe this man. And he calculated that Dream's odds were actually about 1 in 10 million, which is a big difference. But of course, you never know. One of the biggest allegations against Dream, or one of the biggest points against his response, is mainly that the statistician is anonymous, meaning there's no way to know if this is a real statistician or not. And that's one of the biggest allegations against Dream at this current moment. But yeah, just in general, and the fact that he later brought up a mod that claimed that they might leave the mod team over this investigation. And I believe that it's pretty stupid that this guy's anonymous as well. I mean, there's no way to know if there's actually a mod that wants to leave the mod team over this. And we would have no way of knowing if this is a legitimate mod or not. Of course, maybe it's just me being cynical, but I really think that the fact that he just expects us to blindly believe him just kind of shows who he aimed this video at. I think looking at it, it's very obvious that he aimed the video at his fans, or his stans, I should say, who are mindlessly going to believe exactly what he's telling you and not question a single thing. That's why it's up to the commentators in the world to tell you that, hey, there are mistakes in this response that, if not refuted, could completely destroy the legitimacy of the response. And I don't know if Dream was just completely ignorant, or if this is intentional or what, but his response was really bad. Like, half the video was rambling on about garbage that had absolutely no relevancy to the actual allegations, while the other half was basically just pointless garbage, or the other half was okay, I guess. The other half was decent, but, you know, just in general, I didn't enjoy the response. I think it was very disingenuous and didn't come from a good place. But that's just my opinion about the whole response. Personally, I think Dream cheated, but I really don't care at this point. It's literally just a speedrun. I think it's only big because it's this huge YouTuber. So the fact that there's a chance of him cheating just is kind of weird. That someone known for being good at the game, there are actual good allegations against him cheating. I feel like that's just one of the biggest revelations about this whole thing is that if he actually did cheat, then oh my god, Dream is in trouble. His reputation is destroyed if this is confirmed. But you never know. He could be lying. He could not be. That's just YouTube drama for you. You have no clue who you're supposed to side with. Well, I've been rambling on for a bit. Kind of hypocritical considering I was literally just talking about how half of his response was rambling on about garbage. But then again, I'm not responding to allegations that would ruin my reputation, while he is. So I feel like I get a free pass a little because I'm a gamer and he's not. Because he's a dirty cheater. He's a dirty little cheater. So yeah, that's my take on the whole Dream situation. I definitely recommend that you just look at the evidence yourself and form your own opinions. And I just realized there's some things I didn't even talk about, like how he didn't even show us the math, and he just expects us. The average viewer of his channel is probably about 13 years old, and that's overestimating. It could be as low as 9. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with a solid 13. That's his average viewer. You really expect a 13-year-old to go through all your videos, or go through a 19-page document about statistics? Like, that's a terrible assumption about a viewer. Because most people around that age don't like math because it's shoved down their throats because of this garbage school system that this world has. And about how it just completely, and okay, I have very strong opinions about the school system, but I'm not gonna go on a rant here. So, yeah, and that's about the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please remember to like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next video.